Namaskar. Today, in our video series with regard to the refresher training manual for the ministerial staff for the state of Punjab, Haryana and UT Chandigarh, we shall be looking into Chapter 8, Part 2 of the said manual, which speaks with regard to the important provisions of civil service rules. Part A, Relevant Service Rules. Civil service rules of the respective states. Punjab Subordinate Courts Establishment, Recruitment and General Conditions Rules 1997. Punjab Subordinate Courts Establishment, Recruitment and General Conditions Group D Service Rules 2012. Haryana Subordinate Courts Establishment, Recruitment and General Condition of Services Rules 1997 have been enacted and published in the High Court Rules and Orders, Volume 1, Chapter 18, Part B, White Correction Slip Number 39, Rules/22, 4, dated 17th October 1998. For the Union Territory Chandigarh, Subordinate Courts Establishment, Recruitment and General Conditions of Service Rules 1997 have been enacted and published in the High Court Rules and Orders, Volume 1, Chapter 18, Part C, Wide Correction Slip Number 41, Rules/2, D.4, dated 29th November 1999 and repealed by 2012 Rules Qua Group D employees. Penalties. Penalties which may, for good and sufficient reasons, be imposed upon the member of service working in the Sessions Division by the authority as specified in the Civil Services Punishment and Appeal Rules of the respective states. Minor penalties. Warning with a copy in the personal file in case of Haryana. Censure. Withholding of promotion. Haryana classified less than 1 year and more than 1 year. Recovery from pay of the whole or part of any pecuniary loss caused by him to the government by negligence or breach of orders, withholding of increment to pay without cumulative effect. Major penalties: withholding of increment to pay with cumulative effect, reduction to a lower stage in the time scale of pay, reduction to a lower time scale of pay, grade, post or service which shall ordinarily be a bar to promotion, etc., compulsory retirement, removal from service, which shall not be a disqualification for future employment under the government, dismissal from service, which shall ordinarily be a disqualification for future employment under the government. Procedure for man penalties. First, there will be a show cause notice to the delinquent, then consideration of represented submitted by the employee, then a recording of finding on every allegation, passing of speaking order touching all points raised by the delinquent, and the order is to be communicated to the employee. Procedure for major penalties. If the punishing authority is of the opinion that the imputations of misbehavior or misconduct are such as require imposition of major penalty, the procedure laid down in Section 8 of Punjab Civil Services Punishment and Appeal Rules 1970 and Rule 7 of 2016 Haryana rules has to be followed and detailed regular inquiry is required. Part C. Kinds of leaves. Leave cannot be claimed as a matter of right and an employee can be recalled from leave before its expiry. The different kinds of leaves which an employee may avail under the respective civil services rules are as under: casual leave, earned leave, extraordinary leave, child adoption leave, medical leave, study leave, maternity leave, and hospital leave, paternity leave, childcare leave. Note: for Haryana, kindly see Haryana Civil Services Rules 2016 as given in the link. And for Punjab and UT Chandigarh, kindly see Punjab Civil Services Rules 2016 as given in the link. Part D. Etiquettes and behavior at workplace in connection with co-employee, advocate, litigants, and public. The employees working in courts should observe following norms for proper administration of justice and winning the confidence of general public seeking justice from courts. Proper communication skills, proper communication with everyone with regard to respect and dignity, courteous and orderly behavior with everyone, to keep honor of institution by maintaining integrity and high morality, social responsibility, discipline and punctuality, dress code, working well with others as team member, good job performance during working, responsive to coaching, that is an employee must be having the ability and passion to learn from everyone, receptive to change, that is, employee must learn from mistakes and from dedicated workers. As mentioned from time to time, along with the chapters in part 1 and part 2, certain annexures were also given in the manual, thereby showing the practical aspects of some of the provisions. Annexure X is one of such annexure. Then there is annexure A, copy of extract of receipt register indicating the entries of all the correspondence received. Then annexure B, copy of extract of dispatch register indicating the entries of all correspondence sent. Annexure C, copy of extract of stamp register indicating the details of used stamps. Annexure D, method of arrangement of files. Annexure E, copy of extract of entry of pay fixation in service book. Annexure F, copy of budget statement. Annexure G, copy of letter for revised or modified budget. Annexure H, copy of list of expenses for amended budget requirements. Annexure I, copy of reasons for modification of budget. Annexure J, copy of extract of expenditure and budget under head POL, petrol expenses. Annexure K, copy of extract of expenditure under head office expenses. Annexure L, copy of extract of expenditure under head RRT, rent and taxes. Annexure M, copy of salary bill. Annexure N, copy of consolidated salary statement. Annexure O, copy of computation of pension. Annexure P, copy of GIS register indicating the entries of GIS. Annexure Q, copy of extract of provident fund ledger of class 3 employees indicating entries and calculation of interest. Annexure Q1, copy of extract of provident fund ledger of class 4 employees indicating entries and calculation of interest. Annexure Q2, copy of first page of GPF ledger indicating the names of employees. Annexure R, copy of traveling allowance bill. And that would be all about the training refresher manual. Till we meet again with another video on some other manual. Namaskar.